Solder wins the first hit out. Butters does the roving.
Run down, great chase.
Look at the distance on that hand pass. Short. What's he got on offer? Taranto marks on centre wing. They'll bide their time. Ross makes position. Hopper. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Good disciplined defence. McIntosh. He's caught. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Nankervis wins it. Taranto. Martin. That's a big play.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Tigers have opened their account. Nankervis with a deft tap. Martin leading from the front. Taranto on a lead. Good kick. That's well played. Doesn't often waste it. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Normally delivers.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
The power might be able to start something. The kick is precise. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Rioli read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. They've given it up. He might have thought about the corridor. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McEntee got the handball away. Butters, they're desperate today. Honours the lead. Kicks inside the forward 50. Houston tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Hopper.
He was taken high. Should go back and have a shot here.
Can he find a teammate? McIntosh. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Houston to bring it back in. Farrell has found some space, looking to set something up on the other side. Burton is hard to beat one-on-one. Can he hit a target? Horne-Francis. He's generally a good kick. They're moving the footy well here. Centering ball. Bolter making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Throws it on the boot. Hopper sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Power are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Tigers are up and about early. Nankervis got his palm to it. Prestia. Martin got to the right position and hung on. That's an aggressive handball. Was he held without it? Taranto. He's lost it. Horne-Francis is calm in a crisis. Palpepper. Might be time for one more score here. McEntee. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Horne-Francis drives it inside the forward 50. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Tigers have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Up and under. Bolton got a fist in. Baker. He's been busy so far. Who's front and centre? McIntosh. Crunching tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Nankervis slaps it out. Martin. Taranto. Prestia. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Rinse and repeat. The two big men do battle. Martin, Taranto. Can they get another one? Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
It just looked like his ball drop was a little askew.
Houston tasked with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? What a game he's having. Radagalia! Great hands there. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. The power, not at their best so far. Flostone clears the area.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment. You can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
Horn Francis, Bergman. That might have been dropping the ball. He's hit up the lead. Delivers it inside 50. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Bit of a nothing kick. Farrell sees something he likes. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Flostone wins it back. Great mark. Some indirect ball movement here. Pickett. Nankervis. Was that a legal disposal? McEntee gets to it first. He's besieged. They cannot keep him quiet. Defence 101 there. Rioli. They're playing with purpose and poise. Georgiades affects the turnover. Alarm bells are ringing.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
You've got to be taking these sorts of opportunities, especially when you're behind.
Broad goes towards half-back. Grimes had his name written all over it. And they're away. Flostone. Searching kick. Hopper. The Tigers playing like winners. Was that a throw?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
They've put themselves under pressure. His field kicking is normally first rate. Pepper heads towards half forward. Butters just has to hit a target. Marshall commands the footy.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
He's off. Broad goes towards half-back. Hopper works hard to present. Banks. The Tigers look well drilled. Marshall, within range, can make them pay.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Just when they were staring down the barrel of a goalless first half, they've found the right formula. Georgiades working hard and being rewarded. He's so clean with the footy. Ross with a chance to send it forward. And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Goals are at a premium today. They've been few and far between. That's not to say that this match hasn't been enjoyable, though. Sometimes low-scoring matches can be wonderfully entertaining. There are only 15 goals scored in the 2005 Grand Final, but it's an all-time classic.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Can they keep the footy this time? Horn Francis at half-back. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Burn-Jones. Clever kick. The power. Moving the ball well. I've liked his game today. That's a bruising tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Soldo showing his skills. Horn Francis. Burn-Jones. Crosses the paint. Good thinking and good execution too. Who's at home? The Tigers have been caught napping.
For the first of the second half.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
That's what happens when elite players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Power have hit back hard. Wines. The defenders will be nervous. Georgiades takes a beauty. That should be picked off. Hopper with the big fist. Gibcus doesn't want to turn it over there. Marshall needs help, and they're out of trouble. Good hands. Short. What can they build here? Prestia. He's been dispossessed. Wines. Desperate to win it back. This is promising. Brawl picks it off. That's poor kicking. Ignoring the corridor for now. Hopper. The switch is on. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Probing ball. Graham. He's so good in close. Nankervis. Prestia. He's gone. He's suddenly a popular man. The Tigers can build something here. Pickett working hard and presenting well. Can he impose himself on the match? Prestia stripped of the footy. Hopper somehow released the ball. Taranto. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Tigers are really taking it to them today. Big clearance to win here. Wines gives it everything. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. The Power forcing them out wide. Short. Goes very wide. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Butters intercepts. He just dropped it. Dow towards half forward with the kick. Prestia, where there's some holding going on. Pickett delivers it inside 50. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Goes for the switch. Horn Francis with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's good vision. Zerk Thatcher marks in the back pocket. Out wide with the kick. Farrell pushes into space and receives the footy. Kicks laterally. Quality delivery by foot. He's completely shanked it. Bergman can keep it moving. He doesn't waste many. Burne-Jones sets up a foot race. This is good ball movement. Can they find a late goal? They could be vulnerable here. Looking for two in a row. The kick was ill-directed. Thought his way through it. Rioli takes an excellent grab. That's skillful. Three quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Let's head down to Gary Lowan on the boundary.
This is anyone's game. There's little between the sides in contested ball and clearances, so if one side can get on top in those areas, it will go a long way to winning the game. No one's going to give an inch, though. I think we may have a last-minute thriller in our hands.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Drew, stripped of it.
He had prior opportunity.
Dishes it off. Dow kicks to space. Ross cops some unwanted attention. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Important clearance here. Ross, forward they go again. Kazitsky uses the body well.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
The mark deserved the goal, but it wasn't to be.
He's off. Bergman heads wide with the kick in. Farrell has found some space. The kick is precise. The Power have been gallant. Manages to find a teammate. On the non-preferred, Zerk Thatcher with a chance to run. Bergman makes position, kicks across goal. Does well under pressure. Honours the lead. Moving the footy laterally. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can they get something going? Good work rate. Picking their way through. Farrell looking for some quick ball movement. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Butters receives a neat pass at halfback. Pepper, he's run into trouble. The Power will have one eye on the clock. Good ruck work. Prestia. He's everywhere at the moment. Ratugolea intercepts on centre wing. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. The Power have got out of jail. They've given it back. He's lost possession. Lynch mops that one up. Bolter caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Soldo gets there first.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
That'll work. Dow in the clear on centre wing. Pickett takes the logical option. Prestia, was he taken high? He's got an option in the centre square. Short has some attention to deal with. Pepper, Marshall couldn't burst through. Soldo, Drew, Butters spills out in the tackle. Couldn't get a disposal.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
That's almost worth a kick. Dow, Nankervis pounces. Short. Prestia puts his head over it. He's caught. Ross finds himself unattended. He just keeps racking up disposals. He'll be sore in the morning. Short. Met solidly. Nankervis. Into the pocket he goes. Bergman is worth his weight in gold. What can they generate? Zerk-Thatcher in the clear. Bergman goes wide with the kick. Farrell all on his own. That might attract a pack. That's an impressive mark. Brings it out wide. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Butters. Who was he aiming for? Drew. In some space on the wing. Inside 50 with the kick. Gibcus hunting the footy. Short. Gathers. Georgiades. The pressure is fierce.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Goes laterally. Baker. Great hands there. The Tigers.